Hello there. We're live again. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just get in. The controller. Huh. Where are you saying? By the way, never saw the bottom of it. I did not expect it to be different. Anyway, I think I'm actually gonna restart Minetest for Luanti so that I can see it. So that I can see logs also. To get a random plushie. Unity. Not a fan of this one. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna start it from Tmax. Boot up the test world, so I have the messages here. I still have 9 slots in the client, in the testing world. I have fixed that though in the on the server. Okay, so yeah. Wish I could remove this one. Can't though. I've got a metadata inspector, by the way, a new one. Oh, what was that? What's that? Anyway, oh my god, I'm still not used to flying, so it's too fast. Can I remove size, form spec, inventory name? I don't know. Remove the form spec? I feel like it's gonna break everything. This. Okay, it did not. Weird. Interesting. No, I can break it finally. Okay, so yeah, right now we're gonna be dealing with a bug. We're gonna be dealing with a bug. Did connect. So I should probably turn that on. So if I play this back, as you can see here, item just spits out for no reason. All the items. Like, that happens if I remove the controller and put it back in anywhere in the network. Also, can I disable music? Just probably make it quieter. So yeah, it was inspecting the code there, and we can see that that's the function that gets called on the drive, on the disk drive, when the controller gets connected or disconnected. In our case, connect message, and I guess it's this branch, because we do have the network, and we do have FC, and cpos also should be valid. Well, actually, okay, let's see what disconnect drive is. Disconnect drive. Position and C position. And what is position and controller position? Okay. And suppose can be false. Disconnecting drive at position action. Let's actually see. So we have here single player damage whatever music action. Shouldn't scroll that. So I'm gonna remove the controller. We see a few actions, and we could just push the live button away. Well, you can see that I dig the controller, updating connected machines, disconnecting drive, and then updating connected machines more. So the point is we've disconnected the drive. So we get the drive controller, which I think let's search for that one here. Yeah, it scans net drives, which is an array of drives. I don't know what it really holds, but yeah. Sorry, still where was it? Here. So FC has a controller position. Get network. Right drive cells. Position of net. Whatever. Then if NC pause. NC pause is false. Set drive controller false. Then if fnet should probably be false. Fnet is former network. Okay, interesting. Fnet should be true, because then we would see the warning. So if net actually did exist, here we find the net drive. False I. So we get the drive. We suppose it's not nil. It is not nil, but it is false. Then we set depose if that's if it did exist. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Also, indentation is interesting. Here it's like indent, and then it wraps around to the left again. And then we have controller. Not nil, it is not nil. But that's okay. So index, I think it is provided. So we reset the drive controller. It only holds depose and pause, depose and cpos. So yeah, we disconnected the drive, and then let's connect the drive. Where it was here, I think. Yeah. Now let's see this again. Stopping playback. Now I'm gonna place drive back. What's gonna happen? Well, updating connected machines. Connecting drive. What did I punch? Lua entity cell. Huh? So I placed the controller and it connected the drive, which is interesting. It said connecting drive. So it's probably this one, because we already said that. Sorry. I missed. Then we set drive controller position false, net controller position. Okay, so we set the controller and then add all. Position network, and I should have looked, yeah, it's just position and controller network. So we have meta controller inventory. Okay, so what is that? Own inventory. So controller apparently has an inventory, first of all. inspection tool. And yeah, those two are different mods that inspect. This one inspects metadata in, like, I can see the values, the fields. This one though, it's left click. It prints more info, but the fields, it's just, I can't read that. But it shows inventory. So we need inventory of the drive. Well, it has a cell. And then we need inventory of this, which is empty. I wonder what controller inventory was supposed to be. So items, wait, they add the thing back. No, if I add the screwdriver, whatever, back, inventory did not change. By the way, you can see the demand here, which is interesting. But it's not used anywhere yet. So add all meta own inventory items for I in net get inventory is network get inventory. Is it net get inventory or it is not get inventory? Let's get inventory name, get inventory space, create inventory, get inventory here. Oh, it's self.inventory. So it's networks inventory. I can't really see it, can't really inspect it. Get for so for each item, if name is not known, deserialize meta items. We insert items. Yes. See, here we get all items, then we go through each items, and then we insert item into the network, I guess. ME leftover. Net update. What's leftovers? Function ME leftovers. Here. Oh, we just spawn an item. Two tiles lower. For whatever reason. I know, no room, just drop on the floor to do play sound. So I guess insert item fails for some reason, which makes sense. Let's search for insert item function. Okay, so here we have the stack, we have the network, we have the inventory, which is the network's inventory, I think. Because here it's controller inventory, which is it's network's inventory. Then we have list name, main. I don't know what list name was meant to be. Huge stacks. False. I guess huge stacks is false. Okay, so I need to get what inventory is. Well, actually, huge stacks is probably true. I'm not quite sure what it is. Get bool. No, it's false, because get bool by default, I guess, returns false. And I don't have it enabled. Unified inventory. Category enabled. Huh? So unified inventory integration is also here. User data item stack. Slot. Insert item. Okay. So yeah, we have inventory add item. I guess that's a built-in function, whatever inventory is though. Whatever inventory is. Get inventory. Network.async. Here. Return self inventory. And it also might create one get inventory name, which probably returns just get inventory name. Okay, that's more complex than I expected. So yeah, we get controller. It's not even having self as a parameter. Huh. So it's Microexpansion storage XYZ. What a hash. So we create the detached inventory. Allow put is, so we check for the player privilege, then we check get item group is a cell. Stack name being what's stack name? So if we are trying to insert a micro expansion cell, sorry for the noise, I just can't do anything with it about it. So if this is a cell, we get item, and we have the cell has items. Then we can't insert it for some reason. If stack name inside stack. Oh, inside stack is like. Okay, so if inside stack is not stack, is not equal to stack name, or stack, inside stack is bigger than or equal to max, then we get the next stack. If it's not something, we return 0 for some reason. I don't know what 0 is. Well, not 0, it actually returns the count. I guess allowing everything. List name. What's list name? List name should probably. Oh, it's like built-in thing. Should probably be main. Max slots being get size, capacity cache. Okay, so that's pretty deep. So I guess inventory is not like yet connected or something. if we take a look at drive where we connect, it's here. So it's either of these two. Add all is anyway the last thing we do. Well, network probably hasn't finished updating yet. I wonder why add all. Like, what add all does is basically put stuff in drives, no? Get size of list name, capacity cache, whatever. So here we also add stuff. On put, allow take, on take. Me function, me insert item again, and I need to do that. With this being into inventory. Oh wait, what inventory does it? On put function inventory. I guess it's this one. So it's all probably in allow put. Oh, leftovers. What does insert item return? Function me insert item should return stacks and slot. It says inventory add item. Yeah, it's just that. Max slots. Slots is slots plus 1. Get count. I don't actually know. Microexpansion cell. Okay, what does allow put do? Where do I get Minetest documentation? Or Luanti, I guess. Like actual documentation. API docs. Is this it? Startup pass, probably that's it. So I need allow put in. So I need create detached inventory. Create detached inventory. Inventory. I should probably callback detached inventory callbacks. Here. Allow put. Returned value. Number of items allowed to put. When the player wants to put something into the inventory. Allow and don't modify item count in the inventory. So put allows the whole thing if this is the case. Clamp it between max items. What's capacity cache, I wonder. Max items, subtract items. Slots items. So we go through max slots. Which is inventory size. Need a stack if name is not empty. Then we increase the slots. Zero, num is 1, huh? And we increase the amount of items. What? Okay, hold on. Something into the inventory. Into inventory at index with a stack and a player. Inventory name index here. So it gets the size of that inventory. See the capacity cache. Go through each slot in the inventory. So we check the slot. If the slot is not empty, we increase the amount of slots. And if there's anything, oh, I see, increase the amount of items. So we return the amount we have. So the amount we can feed, I guess. Capacity cache. That depends on capacity cache. Capacity cache. Get item capacity. Get inventory space. So only updated. Did to use capacity cache task already? So we only update capacity cache and get item capacity cache. So in create we can probably do net get item capacity. And then, wow. If I go out and restart the game, reload the mods, redo the stuff. It should be fixed. That's probably a bit hard on performance. Minetest. Why not Luanti? Oops. So now we have a screwdriver in here, which is an interesting item, by the way. Move the controller, we put it back in. It still gets out. That's annoying. Then I don't know why. I don't know why. Need to print stuff. Max items. And I'm specifically printing to differentiate it from a lot of blocks. Does print even work on multiple parameters? I feel like it's just not getting updated. Like the drive is connected, then it has the items, and then it sends a message that it got connected. Or like controller is not even propagating enough yet. It's not even printing. Well, that means inventory is not creating. It's not getting created. Well, actually, I mean that's not in create inventory, that's an allow put. So we're not doing allow put, so we're not doing puts. Whatever. Overs. So here we update the network, which might be too late. Let's start playing. Nobody's watching them now. Doesn't really matter. This noise. Can you hear that? No? Interesting. Well, maybe you can. It's not quite. Okay, so let's try again and see the logs. Destroy, put back. I'm also gonna put the screwdriver back. Haven't printed anything. Yeah, I printed the screwdriver, the single screwdriver. Yeah, so that's the leftover here. From me insert item. Insert item. Function. So that's right? No huge stacks. Just so I know where to debug. Getting server starts to take a while. No. So what was I going to do? Put it back. So have I printed it? No, surprisingly. Which means we probably have huge stacks. To insert. False gets is list name. So we go through each slot. We check if the name is to insert get name, and inside get where is to insert get. Oh, interesting. That's a good check. So does that mean I can put two iron axes into that thing? And they're gonna fit. Oh, and meta, of course. You're even checking meta. That's cool. So we check for the name and the where. So if stack matches. We haven't signed 16 bits. Less than or equal to 2 to 16th power. Well, you know, you can't have equal sign here. Probably, I'm not sure. Also, shouldn't that be just, you know, a shift to the left? If not inside set count, total count. Adding failed for no reason. So we set the inside. It has a slot to I. It should probably be indented. And we set found. If not found, we just add item to the inventory. Like the classic one. I'm just gonna put print here. And so it did fit for sure. Well, except for this case. So we can have up to 2 to the 16th power of items. Does this mean that 1K drive can hold any number of the same item? So I'm gonna have a few stacks of dirt. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I can't fit any more, which is interesting. Because the drive is full. Wait. Take it out. Yeah, now it's full. How does this work? Well, probably check and sort is like different from that. Anyway, print found. I'm gonna exit the menu. Re-enter that and see if it found place for items. It shouldn't have had, probably, because network should be resetted. Network should have an empty inventory. I'm not quite aware of the architecture. I guess it's like network has its own inventory, and when drive gets connected, it adds all the items to this inventory. Well, that kind of makes sense to me. Anyway, so move the controller, put it back in. Now, false. Yeah, it couldn't find it, and inventory, I guess, was full or something. Also, I have a stack of 990 dirt. Interesting. Yeah, because that's broken a bit. No, it's some stuff. Anyway. Ending failed. So it's it calls regular adding inventory add item. Interesting. I wonder how this works. I mean, there are dogs. Non-API portions are easily enabled or disabled. Several different files here. Docs. Look. README API modules. Storage network storage. There still gets cell size. Int 2 stacks. Into page num. Move inventory. And read the description. Yeah, I should probably update that more often. Update reduce in event tab. Does not work. What about modules? list in line. So yeah, in modules.conf, you can enable and disable modules. Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, what if I disconnect the drive? Take all. Inventory. Get items. Items. Remove item from controller inventory. Net update. Add all. Take all. Now. Sorry. Now we have drive update drive. So let me go to terminal, which has a relatively simple form spec. Register node, whatever. Can dig. Allow metadata inventory put. Wow. Check for privilege. Then we allow the whole stack to go through for some reason. So we check for access level. Check for protection. And then allow the whole thing through. On metadata inventory put. So we get, okay, I see. We get the inventory, we try to put all of this in. Try to put into the net inventory. Inventory take. I still don't get it. Like, how is the drive connected? Oops. Huh? Why is the dirt here? No, I have stacked dirt. Oops. So interesting thing, if I put this and break it, dirt gets out, huh? Weird. Cause like you can't you can't connect another controller. It's just gonna connect to the network, but it's not gonna be the main controller. Now if I break it, for some reason it drops dirt. On metadata inventory. As a AE register node. Function AE register node make bits Microexpansion dot register node. Yes, it is. Why is the hardness line duplicated twice? Disabled. Used for autocomplete. So just register nodes. Register node. Register definition. Callbacks. Let's see. Metadata inventory. Editation no meta inventories provide following callbacks for move actions. Allow return how many on a called after items have been placed in the inventories. Hi Sinklum. Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas for me, not even close. And we don't really celebrate Christmas, as I already said. We celebrate New Year more in our country. But yes, still thank you. Same to you. I guess Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So yeah, allow, take, move, put. The amount of items. Metadata inventory put. So I'm just allowing the whole stack through for some reason. And if there are leftovers, I just throw them out, huh? That's not how it works, I know that. What's orthodox date? I'm not quite sure what orthodox date is. Wonder if I can get. Wow, I can get 100 items, but what? Sometime in January. I mean, depends on religion, I guess. Like, I think we have December 25th and January 7th. Yeah. Depends on who you are. Well, we're not really celebrating. Yeah, we're not really celebrating Christmas, so I don't really know. That's the problem. Wonder how this works. So I can put 100 items here. Well, I can put however many I want. It still puts only 99. Well, to fill the thing in. Regardless of what allow metadata inventory put says, huh? What if I get a regular terminal? Not the crafting one, the regular terminal. Where's the terminal? Here. So now I take some out, put more in. Still works, huh? Weird. Like there's no protection against that. We only check for access level and for protection. And then we just allow the whole thing to go through. So we have allow put and allow metadata inventory put. Say allow put. That's not a thing. And if there are leftovers, I just throw them out. Right? Yeah, we just throw them out on the floor. For whatever reason. I guess let's print it. Tag. Wait, get count. times 6. 6,000. Come on, boot up. No. It's 99 of them. I'm not even printing it here, huh? I'm on terminal, huh? Register no term. Here, emitter no. Wait a minute. Oh. It is a term. So we've got that on construct, me update chest, whatever. After destruct, and here we have allow metadata inventory put. I'm not even getting to that point. Oh, maybe I should move it here. So put it a few times, just in case. Print it a few times. Okay, so I'm gonna take a few items out again. Make sure to get enough. What? Okay, so put that in. Put that in. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna take that out. Put that in. Still not printing anything. Which means this function isn't getting called, which means I don't know why. Get it. Tube can insert. Place on receive fields. On receive fields. Get connected network. Network and controller pose. Network but no controller pose. No network but controller pose. No network and no controller pose. Huh? Get meta. Get page. Inventory name. Get own inventory, controller pose inventory, controller inventory, inventory connected. So I take the inventory name if it's main. So if main, we connect to the controller. We take the controller's inventory. Page max. Whatever this is. Get size. Inventory name. Oh, divided by 32 for some reason. I guess 32 fits on one page plus one. Page plus 32, huh? Form spec, chest form spec, pose page plus 32 inventory name, page max. So update the form spec. Let insert string. inventory name. So anyway, I set form spec. We set form spec. We set search. Set form spec in our metadata. Chest form spec. Huh. Player inventory. I set storage space to what? Control inventory with the space. Move inventory. Okay, I think that's a button. Fields to chests. I guess that's what it is. Field search prev next. Ownership fields. Okay, I guess that's a button press or something. Is there an else? Left to chest. No. There's no else. There isn't even end. Wait, there is end. Here it is. So I'm not quite sure how this works. Any callbacks, anything. Okay, so on put, let me print stack a few times just in case. Just so I see that. Okay, so what was I gonna do? Put that in. So it's still not printing anything. So I'm not. You're saying I'm not putting into the inventory. That's weird. That's wrong. Okay, now chest update. Huh? Wait, update chest. Update chest here. Position event. I mean, the whole thing is based on events. Need item capacity. That's just updating form spec, huh? And here we have chest form spec, GUIBG, get mod path size 3. Yeah, That's just form spec. I mean, I'm wondering why no functions are getting called, like allow inventory, put, take, whatever. So allow put. Wait, it wasn't allow put. You wanna put on put. Let's see. That's still probably not gonna happen. Still probably not gonna be called. But just in case, it will. Okay, so what are you saying? No, nothing. Really nothing. The local IP. Loopback IP, whatever. Okay, so I don't know why. Maybe it's take. Well, it's probably not take. So I'm gonna check. Huh? I don't know. On receive fields. Maybe I should show that in the print fields a few times. I'm gonna check that. Booting up, getting. Not saying anything. Still nothing, huh? I just don't know. I can't seem to stream more, so I guess I'm gonna be ending. Not really feel it hard. I don't think we need a raid. There's nobody watching probably. Just out of curiosity, how many? Okay, yeah, one. It's fine though. Yeah, I guess I guess I'm just gonna end.